snacks.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Kev Nyce, aka the Kid Domingo Fresh, right here for the very first episode of Fresh Concessions. This is where you're going to find the good, the bad, and the sometimes ugly in movies, TV, and online content that you consume on a daily basis. I'm going to kick this show off with two of my most anticipated movies that happened this year. One of them will actually be in a couple of days or so. Kicking things off with Captain Marvel. Now, I know nothing about Captain Marvel. I didn't know her origin story, who is she, what role she plays in anything that had to do with what Thanos did at the end of Infinity War. So I'm interested in seeing what her role is going to be. This is actually the first female lead for the MCU, and coming off the heels of what Wonder Woman did for DC, I really want to see where she leads this particular next phase into and what role she plays in that. So I want to see what she has to do with the war, how she's going to solve it, what her allies look like, and this whole thing about the scrolls, which I'm new about that too. So I'm really anticipating seeing it. That hits theaters actually Friday, but if you're anything like we are and how we go to the movies, we're going to see it tomorrow because we can't wait to see what's going to happen. We don't want to get any spoilers, and anybody that's late about it, whatever, we don't want to endure that. So we're going to hit it up tomorrow, but you can catch it in theaters this Friday, March 8th. Which brings me to my second most anticipated movie of the year, which is Avengers Endgame. Now, from Iron Man 1 to Ant-Man 2, you can obviously tell these movies were connected, and they did a great job at doing that. The emotion that came from Infinity War was nonetheless shattering, or earth-shattering, I should say. So going into this to see the repercussions of what Thanos did, if there is a way to bring anything back, we'll find out. And there's been a lot of guesses of who's going to die, who's not going to make it. We did that also in our predictions for Infinity War, and we're completely wrong. But this time I want to see what really goes on and how everything ties together. It's been a whirlwind of movies that come out from Iron Man 1 to Ant-Man 2, and a whirlwind of emotions. But you know, we want to see things happen. We want to see things keep going on. I don't know if they're going to introduce any new characters. Maybe they may bring in Riri Williams, introduce some other people. They may even get the Fantastic Four back. Maybe some X-Men may come over. We don't know. Deadpool may show up out of nowhere and slash somebody. Who knows? But at the end of the day, we really want to see, and I want to see, the end of what Thanos has done. Maybe Thanos gets defeated. Who knows? We know in the comics there's several people that actually had the Infinity Gauntlet, but we don't know who's going to be the one. My vote right now on who's going to do it is probably Nebula. That's what I'm going with. Yo, thank you very much for joining me for this very first episode of Fresh Concessions. I want to thank you, I want to thank you, and I want to thank you for being a part of it. But listen, if you want to know more about what we do here at Loading Snacks, you can follow us at Loading Snacks on all socials. And if you feel led, you can go to patreon.com/Loading Snacks and actually invest into what you're seeing right now. But until next week, I'm your boy Kev Nyce, aka the Kid Domingo Fresh, signing off. Salute, and let's go to the movies.
Loading snacks.